All right, homeward bound for Tressa. Let's take a look and see. Oh, I need to pick up a new person too. I need a new crony, don't I? Let's literally just pick the first person. You there. You're a... Oh, wow, I have to be level 10 or higher. Okay. Well, fine. Fine, Ophelia. How about this person? Wait, where's that guard that tells me about Ripple Town or whatever? Man, everybody's level 10 in this stupid burg. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures. Great. Egghead likes her bookie wook.
This world is brimming with treasures. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So, I'll set sail for
Oh
the
no,
horizon.
it's doing that thing again. Ugh, God, the aliasing is so bad. Ugh. I wonder if I can zoom in. I kind of want to like look closer at it. I don't think I can. I guess I could. Here, I'm gonna try something. You ready? We're gonna try some production shit right now. You ready? Here, okay. So here's another version of the screen. Let me. Okay, and then if I go... Yeah, look. Okay, check this out. So, this is the thing I was complaining about last time. There's like really weird... Yeah, look at that. So there's like this weird, like goofy kind of artifacting around the outside of it. And this happens when they darken the background and the sprite pops up, but it's still got like some kind of weird effect on it. Yeah, it looks really bad, right? Yeah, I don't like it. It looks horrible. And it only happens in these sequences. The last time we noticed it was like this too.
And the great big world beyond.
See now, like, look how much better it looks with the background lit. It's like there's a level of, like, chromatic aberration or something around the sprite.
Settles it.
I don't know. It's the way that I think the shaders interact with the 2D object.
It's time I see the world.
What?
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner of the realm.
Oh my, just think about what you're saying, dear.
Traveling?
What's up, Jojo? Welcome back.
Don't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet.
Mom, Dad, I need to tell you something. I'm a player character. I know. Your dreams for me were to stand in one place and to repeat the same line over and over for the rest of my eternal life. But I have to tell you, in my heart of hearts, I know I'm a player character. Also, she's not even a stationary merchant. Get it? Because she sells paper, doesn't sell paper. It's a dumb pun by accident, probably.
You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store and 3 years of working the shop front.
You can't tell me what to do.
That's 5 years before you're ready to go anywhere.
Mom, my
Sorry,
new friends
Mom.
already beat you
My
up.
mind's made up.
Don't make me get them to do it again.
Besides, I'll get all kinds of training on the road.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Which is why I took this gun out of your room. Now get back to work.
There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Oh, darling, this is our little girl you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I know. But I had a feeling this day would come. She is her father's daughter, after all.
That's what you think.
In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what you'll find out there.
Like, awkward look between
and
mom
see
and the
the
kid, like,
Tressa.
oh,
Your
don't
heart's
tell him.
I understand. But I can't help but worry, Tressa. Do take care of yourself out there, won't you?
I'm gonna go find my
Be
real
strong,
dad.
And may the secret flame light your path.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. I'm going.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. And I'm sorry for leaving.
But not so sorry I'm not gonna do it. Bye.
But I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our #1 employee.
Oh.
Awkward laugh.
Bye, Ma. Bye, Pa.
Off we go. Right, how do I switch party members? I don't want her. Let me get my thief back. Where's the damn inn? Hi, listen. Get her out of here. What? God damn it. Let's leave town, I guess, and then I can come back and get rid of her. Bye, Ma. Bye, Pa. We're leaving town forever.
This journal?
I got a fucking
I've
gun.
only filled half the pages. The other half is still blank. Guess I'll just have to pick up where he left off. I'll write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story.
No, actually, it won't be your story at all until, like, maybe much later.
I'll travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is filled. I don't know what lies beyond the horizon. But there's only one way to find out. See ya, Ripple-Tide.
Do you,
My adventures as a merchant are just
oh my
beginning.
God, stop, we know.
I'll start by following in the footsteps of a nameless traveler. And journey far, far beyond.
She's so earnest. God. Okay, you wanna know a cool photography trivia thing? Okay, so see those little sparkles up there in the background? The reason that those sparkles, they're like supposed to, that in photography, they're light reflected through a lens. So a light source viewed out of focus will take on a shape. So the reason they're in that like hexagon shape is because the imaginary lens that this game is emulating would have a hexagon-shaped aperture. The aperture is the space where light gets through the camera, and the shape is made by the intersection of blades. The rounder the bokeh lights, which are what those are, the rounder the bokeh is, generally the more blades a lens has, and more round bokeh is generally indicative of a higher quality lens. So the lens they're emulating here would actually be like a fairly low quality lens. And yeah, you can emulate it to be shaped like a star or a heart by putting a filter in front of your camera. That's the same size or whatever of the aperture. But yeah, so they're actually emulating a kind of like low quality lens. Isn't that interesting? Because they would be more circular. The quality of bokeh that they're emulating here is actually pretty low. It's pretty like bad, which is funny. Like if I took a photo that looked like this, I would probably not keep it because I'd be like, oh God, the bokeh on this lens isn't great. I need a different lens. Unless you're actively going for a very highly geometric light. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Agent. So when you take your glasses off and lights have a circular glow, it's because the aperture in your eye, your iris, is exactly circular. I think, yeah, they wanted the geometry because it emulates, yeah, it's a choice of emulation. They want you to know that this looks stylized. It's like using lens flare in like a J.J. Abrams movie. He didn't need it. It's all added. Lens flare is generally considered to be a bad thing. It's an undesirable thing because the lens is flaring because there's light getting in on the side. Okay. Well, let's... I'm not high enough level to... Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Can I switch her out? Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, side quest.
Ugh.
The same stubborn fool proposed me 10 times over. Every time I turn him down, he runs home, crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Hey! Don't be a jerk. You're hurting his feelings. He's allowed to be sad. Welcome back, Olaf. Alright. Into the bar. Hi, I would like to trade in my character. Get out of here, Tressa. Yeah, he probably should learn that she's not interested and he needs to back off, but she shouldn't shame him for having emotions. Is there an inn in this town somewhere? Also, I'm gonna go get that quest. My name is Laman, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm Laman. A shame that. Anyhow, I'm but set on a journey of a lifetime. Can you hear it? It's the sound of the great unknown calling to me. And I'm completely unequipped. So he needs adventure equipment. I don't care about these side quests very much. Yeah, Laman. Like the car racing. It's French for the man. Yeah. It doesn't look like there was an inn there, so. Is it this whole town is, yeah. Yeah, the whole town is level 10 or higher, so I need to get out there and get Ophelia some levels before she can grab a new companion. There's the inn. Oh, these folks are all... And Therian, I just need to check so I don't waste a bunch of time not having this ability. Therian is... Oh, he got it. Good, now I can share Perfect, I'm glad I checked. And we got a new support skill, which is Fleetfoot. Yeah, Therian. Okay, so now Therian can steal SP, and then he can become the SP healer for other characters. I don't know if there's an experience point, like catch up, because we earn job points too, and that's like a separate thing. I guess we'll see. All right, we've completed another unrelated quest. So next would be Olberic, and then Primrose, and then Alphen. And then everything's level 24. Oh my god, everybody has their own independent second stage quests. Why are we even together? Alright, I'm gonna collect the rest of the characters. Because we have Olberic, Primrose, and Alphen. Let's get them, and then we'll see what happens. So we're gonna head south. I'm really hoping something changes, but I bet you, if I had to put money on it, I would bet that this game, the characters just never interact. Yeah, Shade Turret, that's been my experience. The mechanisms of the game, like the fighting and the leveling and stuff and all the equipment, pretty good, really solid. The game looks great, music's great, but for an RPG, I mean, fuck, for a video game. For any piece of media, it's just the writing's not good. I'm not enjoying that bit of it very much. See, yeah, so now what I can do is I can steal from the various monsters. And then Therian can feed off his energy to everybody else. Him and Cyrus are a good pair.
Smite them down.
Come in, if thou darest.
No, I already have one of these. Let's grab this guy.
I'll not be defeated.
Well, she's actually pretty bad without... I guess because there's no one to heal, right?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Yeah, boy.
You should have studied harder.
I don't think that's the case, Shade Trade. I don't think that it's like a tech demo for another game. Like, I think that it's... I think it's just, like, badly written. Like, I just don't... I think it's just not good. I'd like there to be, like, a reason for that, but I think it's just that it's not... Yeah. I don't know. It's like eight parallel lines.
I will battle.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Here, fuck it. I'm gonna arrow storm right from the get-go. I'm being optimistic. I mean, you know.
Yes. What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage strong!
I'll not be defeated. The flame guides us true.
Okay, so she's level 10 now, so I kind of think I should go back and recruit some... No, you know what? I'll recruit somebody in the next town. It's fine. We can press on. We can press on like these nails. Hey, this looks familiar. This area looks... I feel like I've been here before. A long time ago.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I'll not be defeated.
Except that you will, but that's fine.
No, you will not.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Keep it up.
Cool, so it's like half his SP.
What next?
And then he's got to go and recover it.
All light. Fight them
Interesting.
down.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, the pacing of the game is not helping. Like the fact that it's like you play the beginning of the game 8 times. You know, I think the way we described it the last time as being like being forced to listen to every player's like cool character story
And that's that.
before you join the party, like spending the first like 3 sessions of a D&D campaign where the only person talking is one person, and no one else gets to play. Like, cool, you all participate in everybody else's cool, complicated backstory thing. So do we just go past it? Oh god, what's happening? I did. I had to go back up and left. But that's what it is, right? Where it's like the GM started with one player and they did a solo session. Then they added a second player and the first player had to just shut up and play along and don't say anything. This isn't your story. Then they added a third player and that player had to do the same thing and no one ever got to like actually like participate. And like they don't speak to each other. They're only there for the fights. Yeah, right? Where each PC is connected. Yeah, just like in the Sprawl. A couple of people grabbed that. Yeah. But like way worse.
This is the beginning of your end.
All right.
Out of my way.
The weird rock sheep are vulnerable to darkness.
I appreciate it. Really.
So the rate that he regains them is quite slow. Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
Well, adding dialogue between them would mean writing separate dialogue shit depending on the 8 different characters. It's a problem pretty common to games with lots of characters that doesn't have a linear story.
Well then.
Because it would be like, okay, well, what if Ophelia isn't here? Does someone else just say this? And if so, who? And how do we write that line?
My turn.
I absolutely think that a Switch is worth having. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it just for this game, no. But there's lots of other good shit. Yeah.
Oh, flames! Rage!
No, I didn't even know about Suikoden until like last week. But yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
No, you will not.
Get him. What's my favorite game on the Switch? Mario and Rabbids. Yeah, Mario and Rabbids for sure.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, the UI is funny. It always has the tooltip hanging over the next thing that you want to look at. It should be to the left, but it's not. Watch next time I get in a fight. You'll see it. Suikoden 2 is supposed to be quite good, yeah. Cool, a passage. How far along are we? Like 8 hours? Give or take? Yeah, see, look how the UI, like, it covers the next thing down.
I'll do my best. No, you will not.
Letting the hunt begin.
A torrent of arrows.
Yeah, like you can make it go away. Right? Like I can press Y to make it, yeah, but I mean like it's just the fact that it's there at all is what I mean.
This thing's not.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
This thing's not.
Well then. No, you will not.
Give me my guy with the axe, God.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Nice, there you I'm trying to go to Cobblestone. Okay. Cobblestone is up. Hello, Cobblestone. Yeah, 8 hours, 15 minutes so far. So, like, yeah, it takes about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, depending, to get a new character. All right, this is Olberic.
Well met.
This here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills. You should join me, because I don't have anyone on my group. There we go. That's Olberic, so that'll take us right into the next arc. Let's fuck it, let's do it. Hold fast, Philip. I'm coming for you. His name is Olberic, and he is a warrior. Here in Cobblestone, a remote village in the Highlands, he hires out his sword under the assumed name of Berg. Once a great knight, he lost both land and liege, as well as his reason for wielding a sword. I think... Yet one fateful day, bandits raid the village he now calls home. Stealing off with his protege, the young Philip, Olberic takes sword in hand and sets off after the brigands. He will need worthy allies on the path he has chosen. Now, here's the question. Yes, you can, Olberic, you join up with me here. Look at Therian. Look at his perfect stats. 666 hit points, 66 SP. Sorry, Therian, you're too perfect to be on my party. Now, here's the question. Do we think... I don't think it's different enough from the demo to warrant going through the whole beginning again. Should we just skip it? I think we should skip it. If you really want to watch it, if you really want to see Olberic's story, you can go back in my YouTube and you can watch that. It's from the demo. I'm going to skip it. And so I must go and save the boy from those ruffians. What's that you say? You wish to lend me your aid? Seem like you could hold your own on the battlefield. It would be my honor to call you a comrade. Philip has been taken to the brigand's den north of the village. We must make haste. Alright, Olberic. You can fight people. And he can boost when defending. Okay, well, let's equip him. Let's get you equipped here.
Berg, sir.
The brigands are holed up in yonder cave. It's surely most dangerous, sir. Best prepare well for setting out. Tell me what to do.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Come in, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly true.
Here we go.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Okay. Thinks I'm not tough enough to go and fight these brigands. I'll show him. Yeah, because like basically nothing mechanical happens. Nothing mechanical happens in the little prologue sections, so.
Come in, if thou darest. A torrent of arrows!
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Yeah.
The thrill of the fight.
Yeah, Olberic. Gain some levels and then I'll ditch you because I don't need you. Because I have Hanet and she's already fulfilling my like warrior requirements, so sorry, tough boy. I'm doing this perfunctorily to move on to the next phase of the game.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Ooh, vulnerable to light. My cleric can actually do something.
I'll do my best.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
That's right, get sailfish,
The battle
son.
is truly joined.
Letting my...
What is the battle? The battle. The thrill of the fight.
Oh, sell that old coin. Cool. Hi, Brigands. Where's my little friend? Where's Philip? Look who's come. Have you lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two. You have courage, I'll give you that. Just who are you, anyway? Never seen no Hedge Knight swing a blade the way you do.
Indeed.
And you'll step aside if you know what's good for you.
The hell?
You're on our land now, Hedge Knight. We give the orders here.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna fight. So let's fight.
I will not fail.
I love their, like, come at me, bro pose. It's so good.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
An interesting dilemma.
All right. Smite them down.
Thus ends your lesson.
I think you have to end up with a certain, like, average party level to be able to, like, do the later, like, the 22 and whatever. And it's just a suggestion. Like, obviously you can do it earlier, but it's going to be, like, a lot more resource demanding.